Welcome back, folks. So now we proceed. So this time we are given sine alpha minus beta, and we're required to derive. Whenever we're required to derive, we first start with the left so that we can be able to show the right side. So what we do firstly, we take this negative here. We make sure that we multiply it with positive. Our aim is to make sure that the sign, this symbol positive, is the same as the one that is given above. On this step here, what do? We go to formula sheet. We look at the one that contains positive and the formula that contains sign. There are 4 of them on the formula sheet. So what we do, you look at the one that has sign and positive in the middle. Surely this is what we're going to see there. Having said that, we find that we have alpha. Here we have beta. So this beta is this one here. But the alpha remains the same. When we proceed, we notice that cos minus beta will always be positive because cos is even. When we say cos is even, that is because of cos is in the 4th quadrant. And in the 4th quadrant, cos is always positive. That is why here we have positive cos beta. When we look at this part here, we notice that we have negative inside the brackets. And sign is odd. When we say sign is odd, meaning we take this negative at the back of this sign here. As we can see, we have negative this side. So this is how to derive this type of problems whenever we're given them to derive. Let's go through this problem again quickly. We are saying that derive the sine of alpha minus beta so that we can get this part here. Every time when we want to show or when we want to derive, make sure that we start with the simple side. So the simple side is this one here. So we start with sine alpha minus beta. We write it down here. The next step, we have to make sure that we create positive sign in the middle. And the only way to have positive sign in the middle is when we say negative times positive. That is why we have positive times negative. These two expressions are equal. Are equal because when we say positive times negative, we get negative. So we did not change anything here. So I want to show you something very important here. When you go to your formula sheet, you want to choose the correct formula to use. 2 things we have to observe. Number 1, look at the middle side, this middle symbol. Secondly, look at what is outside there, meaning amongst the 4 formulas, the one that contains sign and the one that contains positive is the one that we must use. That is why we have this step here, because we have positive. Sign alternates, that is why I have sign here, cos, sign. Having said that, we have to address this negative here. Cos is always even, that is why we have positive. Sign is always odd, that is why we have negative here. Thank you for watching. Let's meet again on the next session.